Good afternoon, everyone. This is Father Bob reporting in from the South Campus for a South Campus show and with my dog Arlo, who happens to be with our guest this afternoon, Lori Bjorklund, who is a member of our parish team at St. Victoria. And welcome, Lori.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so, Lori, how long have you been working with St. Us? I mean, it's recently. It seems like.
I started in January.
Okay, for 2020, pre-COVID, and then all of a sudden everything hit. And Lori is probably at the office more than most because she is the parish receptionist along with Mary Catino. But so thanks for joining us, Lori. Just you know, when we get people on, a little bit about your background. Where'd you grow up? I know it wasn't quite in the cities. Was it?
Nope, it's in Nicollet, a small town by Mankato, where they're well known for Schmidt's Meat Market.
Okay.
It's a town about well, when I graduated, it was about a town of 600, so
wow,
it's pretty small.
I think I've seen, so it's just like 5-10 miles outside of Mankato?
It's like right in the middle of Mankato, New Ulm, St. Peter.
Okay, okay. So
about an hour away.
Is that German country?
Yes.
Okay, the meat market, and they're famous for things. I bet they have good sausage there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, yeah. So Nicollet, what was it? So what height, did you go to Nicollet High?
Yeah, Nicollet had its own high school, and it still does.
It does.
The population is probably 1,000 now, but they still have their own school.
Wow. What, I follow prep football, and they have Class A, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4. 1A is the smallest. I would guess it would be the 1A school. All right. How about, you did a little sports? And you're a very humble person, Lori, but I happen to know you played something pretty well.
Yes, I did. Being it was a small school, we could play every sport.
Okay.
So I played volleyball, basketball, softball, and I even did track.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a 4-letter person. What was your favorite sport? What did you like?
I'd have to say volleyball.
Okay.
But we did go to state in basketball when I was a senior.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. So you now, of all those sports, what do you still do?
Actually, I still play volleyball.
Okay.
Well, up until this year.
Yeah.
We play on Wednesday night. We have a team that we played together for, I don't know, years. So we played indoor, and then we do sand volleyball at Pauley's.
Oh, wow.
But we opted out not to this year because of the COVID.
Well, the outdoor season's winding down, I can
Yeah.
tell you. So, but fun. And how your family growing up? How many siblings?
I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay.
And my dad was a John Deere dealer in Nicollet, and his dad was, and his grandfather was.
Wow.
And my mom, she spent her life taking care of all of us.
Okay.
And she was big on volunteering.
Wow. I'm sure. So, what's what church did you go to? Did Nicollet have their own church?
St. Paul's Church. It's actually right across the street from our house.
Yeah. This is a priest question, but I'm sure that'd be New Ulm Diocese, or okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And she was involved. They still have their independent parish?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they share with St. Peter. It's the same priest that goes between the two.
Got it. Wonderful. And the rest of your family, are they spread out? Are anyone still living in Nicollet?
Yes. Both my brothers still live in Nicollet, and it's no longer a John Deere store, but they have an implement store, so they do repairs. My sister lives in Mankato, and my other sister lives in Minneapolis by the lakes.
Okay.
So we're all within an hour from each other.
Yeah, beautiful. And kind of the family tradition goes on if they have the implement store yet. Yeah. Wow. So what about today, your family today? Tell us a little bit.
I have 4 children. I've been married to Bruce for over 30 years, and we met in the cornfield. Nice little story. But he actually lived only 10 miles from where I grew up, but we didn't meet each other until college. But we met in the cornfield. We got married. We've been married for 31 years, and we have 4 kids.
Wonderful. They're all boys?
Nope. The oldest is a girl, Kendra.
Okay. Okay. I got to circle back to the cornfield story because it's kind of like out of a field of dreams here.
don't know about that.
Give us the
it was-
backstory on that.
It was in between college. My sister and I, we didn't have a job, so they said, let's corn detassel for this local farmer. And back then, nobody wanted to corn detassel, but we did, and that's where I met Bruce. So it went
In the cornfield.
in the cornfield.
Why am I smiling? Why not? You
Yeah.
know, what a great.
It's a good story.
People meet all over, and why not in a cornfield too? It is. It's a great story. And but today, with your oldest is how old?
My oldest is Kendra, and she lives in Minneapolis, and she has her own online jewelry store called Luna Lifted.
Oh wow.
And then my son Gavin recently got his real estate license, and so he flips houses.
Okay.
And then Carter is an entrepreneur too, looking for his next online business. And then Parker, my youngest one, goes to St. Thomas.
Majoring in
Entrepreneurship.
entrepreneurship.
Yeah, they pretty much are all into entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I see your older daughter with that business. Sounds,
Doesn't take after me.
yeah.
That's my husband. He has his own real estate company.
Okay. Okay. So if they were to take after you, what ways would that be? What's their mom like? I'm putting you on the spot on that one too.
Well, their personality, I don't know. They're pretty
Yeah.
outgoing kids.
Yeah.
I used to be, but not in big groups.
You're doing fine right
Yeah.
now. So you hired, we were lucky enough to get you in January of this year, which seems like a lifetime ago, pre-COVID I call it. And he came just right at the right time, and you've seen the parish adjust to an unusual situation, and you've been right in the middle of it and knew. What's it like working at St. Victoria? Any surprises? Because you're a parishioner, and then all of a sudden you're on the
No.
other side of it.
I just thought it was great that I actually still got to come to work when everybody else had to work from home. So
That's
I
right.
like that part of it.
Yeah, yeah. You, we need you more than ever, because we kept our office open, I think, practically the whole
Yep,
time.
the whole time.
Wow. And, there was a couple weekends that we didn't even have Sunday Mass. Forget that, but the office kept going, kept the light on for us. Thank you. What do you like most about your job?
I'm meeting the parishioners
Yeah.
and new people. I like the fact that I can go into church and pray whenever I want, because I'm right there.
In the historic church.
Yeah, either a church.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. And that there is a proximity. That's why I like it too. Arlo and I get in a bike and down we go. But what would you find is maybe one of the more challenging parts of working with the church, the parish, your job, the specific job you have as receptionist?
Nothing challenging about the receptionist. This is challenging doing this, but other than that, I just get to meet and greet everyone and hopefully help with projects and daily stuff.
Well, I'm going to say this, Lori. Your way of dealing with people, very gracious way, very friendly, put people at ease, and you're also happen to be very competent. This lady helps me out, reads things for me, and does other things that I can't do with my eyes. I really appreciate that, but you're very efficient at
Thank you.
those things, and that's you're a get-it-done person. It's like, give it to me, what do you need? I'll do it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Anything else you'd want to add to our time here that you'd want to share with folks? Any interesting stories working for the church that you can tell?
I don't have any interesting stories at church.
I
do like to pick on Daryl.
Yeah?
He makes it entertaining.
And you're pretty good doing the same with me too. Yeah. I love that. But no, I love we get a little banner going down there at the parish office, and it's fun. And Daryl totally adds to the mix when they're there. Lori, we're going to have you check out the question of the week. Let's see how you do with this.
If you could ask Father Bob any question and he would have to answer it, what would it be?
That question already came up. How did that happen, Liz? I don't know. Anyhow.
So, can I
Yeah.
ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I had two, but I'll go with the easier one.
Okay.
What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? You know, when I was a kid, my mom fixed the best spaghetti. Unbelievably good. And I've always kind of liked spaghetti. And it's kind of a, when you're a bachelor kind of guy, and it's sort of an easy meal to fix too. You just boil the noodles, heat up the ragu sauce, and there you go. But I like, today I like anything fresh, home cooked, no preservatives, bring it on.
It's good to know for everyone out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
That wasn't really the question, but he can't read it and tell the difference, so.
I'll read it after this session is over. The only one that likes food more than me, I think, is Arlo.
Arlo.
Who's now conked out. But Lori, thanks for joining us. This was fun. And next week is coming up, folks. It's the fall season. We're still doing the outdoor masses. We're going to hang in there. Bring your blanket, your stadium blanket. Sit in the car if you want. Said to be a little bit on the cool side this weekend. That's not going to stop us. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. For now, this is Father Bob and my dog Arlo reporting in from the South Campus. Have a great week, everyone.